was like 15, so it had to be around 2005. And actually, the bar I was DJing at, it was actually pretty small to begin with. So the speakers actually did pretty well. It wasn't too bad, but eventually, I was like blowing the drivers on them. So I constantly, like every like 3 4 weeks, I had to go get new drivers
Wow.
and like fix the drivers eventually because I didn't know, how to do the volume. I didn't know how like the levels worked. I didn't know, how you could blow your speakers, or how you bring down the music. At that time, all I wanted was like especially the owners, are like, oh, just bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. That's so they
No,
bring up the volume, bring up the volume, and then I would just bring it up, not knowing I was messing up the speakers.
got
Eventually,
yeah.
you learn that eventually, but nobody tells you that stuff. And of course, when you go to like the stores and stuff like that to get the drivers or speakers, they only tell you because they know if you're gonna blow it again, you're gonna come back and buy more. So you know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like they really didn't like taught me how to do it. I just eventually I got the hang of it. But it did pretty good. I want to say it did pretty good because it was a small bar. I want to say if it was like 30, 40 people in there, it probably looked like it was packed. So
Mm,
at that point, I wasn't too bad.